Hey guys, I'm in Hawaii, so I'm going to be explaining why there's not going to be a Northwoods Productions for the next 10 days or so. This is because I'm in Hawaii, and also I'm in Hawaii, and I really don't want to calculate how many miles southwest of the Northwoods I am right now. So there will not be a Northwoods Productions, but I will be filming a video because I have a request from a certain Dan Lombardi, who would like me to capture and say hello to a gecko for him. This seems like an odd request, but I think I can do it. And I don't actually know if there's geckos in Hawaii, but I'll catch something small and reptilian at least, because I don't think he can tell the difference. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Alright, so the gecko hunt has begun. I have to see what might be the gecko. It's right. It's gone. It was in these tangled roots of this tree. Now, I'm going to make an effort to catch said unknown reptile. So, I'll see it. I see it. It's hiding inside of these roots. I'm going to see if I can push it out where I can. Oh, it's jumping in the wrong direction. What I'm going to do is find it, hooks it toward me. Oh, it's over here. Watch. Now, we have to remain very quiet because this could be my only chance of catching it. Come on over here. It's watching me. It's looking at me. You see it? It's made a jump. Now we know that they're here, and this could be much more daunting task than I originally thought. And now for take two. This one is a green day gecko, and I have confirmation of awesomeness that this is actually a gecko. It's right in there, and what I want to do is catch it, as you know. Do it all the time. How's that possible? I don't know. Oh, he's right here. Okay, what I'm going to do is walking slowly. These geckos are fast. Lost him. It's a snail. Well, that's another point for the gecko, I guess. So, I've discovered that filming and photographing geckos is quite a bit easier than catching them, and this is because they're actually quite common, and now due to the camera's light intake you can't really see it, so I'm gonna end this short clip. But I do not seem to be doing very well on my gecko catching. Oh, there's two of them up there now. You can just see their silhouettes, I guess. Well, anyway, I will be back next time I've found a likely gecko to catch. They are really fast, though. Now, this right here is the kind of gecko that I'm going to be aiming to catch, but they seem to be the most difficult to catch due to their awesomeness and stuff. It's actually looking right at the camera, upside down. These guys are green. They are called green day geckos, and they're pretty cool. They're also, from what I've seen, the fastest and the least trusting of the ones that are here. So there's a good chance that I'm actually not going to be able to catch one of these, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see if I can get a better shot of this guy. Yeah, not really. Well, that concludes this little blurb, and I'll probably work on my gecko catching skills for the next video. Yeah. My gecko catching has not been going well. You see, some people might ask, what am I doing wrong? But the thing is, I'm not doing anything wrong. The geckos are doing everything right, and therefore, we are somewhat evenly matched. That's why I'm having so much trouble, because we're evenly matched. Not that the geckos are smarter than me. Nobody is smarter than Camel Fox. So I decided to spend the rest of the afternoon practicing gecko catching because we're evenly matched. Alright, so I've gotten one more gecko, and this is a real beauty. Got a long tail, red splotches, it's running up the wall, and I'm going to lose it. So, now what we're going to do is, well, that kind of failed. So, that hurts. I would call that, the Gecko 3 Camel Fox 0. Okay, so I followed a set of gecko tracks all the way to this point. It did occur to me that they were a little big, but I didn't realize that that is in fact a sea turtle, and not exactly what I've been looking for. And also, the laws do not permit me getting within 20 feet of the sea turtle, so I can't catch that for Dan. I'm sorry. Out of interest, we saw another sea turtle. You can't really see too well because of the light, but you can see its shell right there. It's grazing off of the algae in this tide pool, which we're at, and it's pretty windy. So that's my update. I still haven't found any geckos, so I might have to change my tactics. So here's another one. There's a lot of turtles. This one's just kind of hanging out on the rocks here. We should probably move though, because we didn't really see it, but we're not really supposed to be this close. So, and somewhere, well, there's a lot of turtles, so we should probably move. It's been about an hour now, and all I've managed to catch is this tiny little crab. Although I might be able to use it to bait geckos, I'm not really sure. So, I'm gonna let it go. Although that was not entirely intentional. So, I'm going to be going that way now, and judging by the extremely large amount of human footprints, I will be the first person ever to reach this hotel over here. Alright, so I've followed more geckos to this tree, and I know there's at least 3 on this particular tree. I've just seen one on the branch down here, and here. So, like I've missed my other chance. Alright, I finally caught my gecko.
You've been caught!
And now I'm not going to let it out of the hat until I've said hi to it from Dan. So, Gecko, Dan Lombardi says hi from New Jersey. Now, just to prove I'm not lying about having a gecko, here he is. Oh, there he goes. Down there now. Alright. So, Dan, I got your gecko.